Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the words of the RAMBAM, Hilchos Talmud Torah, holding over here by Perek Vav, the 6th chapter. Today is Halacha Zayin 7 and maybe Ches 8 as well. Chacham shenichnas kol shegiel le b'arba amos oimed milafanav echad oimed ve'echad yeshiv ad shenichnas ve'yeshiv b'mchaimai. When a Talmud Chacham enters into a room, as soon as he approaches the 4 cubits of anyone, whoever airspace, so to speak, he enters into should stand for him. And therefore, says the Rambam, you can have one person standing and another one sits until he enters and sits in his place, which means I stand up. The person that's more than 4 amos away doesn't stand up yet. When the Talmud Chacham leaves, so then I'm standing and the other guy then stands up. So on and so forth. It's like a domino effect until the Chacham gets to his place, then we all sit. Says the Rambam, for the Bnei Chachamim, the Talmidei Chachamim, when it comes to the sons of the Chachamim, or the students of the Chachamim, Bizman Sharabim Sirchim Lahem, when these students or these children are needed, which means that they're very valuable to the Rebbe's teaching because they ask amazing questions and they sharpen him and they make the shir, the class better. They're able to, so to speak, jump over the heads of the other people that are sitting there and take their place because they are needed in that particular time. Says the Rambam that it is not praiseworthy for a Talmud Chacham to enter the Beis Midrash last. Looks like he's being lazy, and therefore before everybody else piles in, he should enter. Yatzal Tzarech, if a person who was there for the shir ended up leaving for his own reasons, for example, he had to go to the restroom or not, so then he would be allowed to return to his place. He went not because he's walking out on the Torah, rather he needed to walk out for a moment, let him come back so he can continue to learn. When the children of the scholars have enough knowledge to be able to listen, they should turn their faces towards their father. But if they don't have enough understanding to listen, then they can turn their faces towards the people because they don't really understand what's going on. Okay? Says the Rambam in Ches number 8, Talmud Shu Yoishev in the Rabbi Talmud. When you have a student who sits in front of his Rebbe constantly, if he's not allowed to stand up in front of him, that would be a dishonor. Ella Shachris is except twice for davening in the morning, and for Arvis, and for the evening davening. As long as the honor that he gives to his Rebbe, his teacher, does not exceed the honor that he's giving to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So that means that although that he has to give proper honor and respect to his Rebbe, it can certainly not be more than the honor that he gives to Hashem. And since that in the morning and the evening we say the Shema, and when we say the Shema, we're accepting upon ourselves the yoke of heaven, the Ol Malchus Shemayim. Therefore, you see that this student actually accepts more of the yoke of heaven than he does give honor to his Rebbe, and therefore that is permissible. Have a wonderful day.